Hi guys, I thought I'd give you a closer look at a few figures that I picked up recently, and as you can see here, it is the solo figures that I picked up in my last mail haul, a couple of 2-packs and the single carded Moloch figure. So here is a Chewie and Han in their Mimban Muddy Guys, the 2-pack, and just taking a look at the packaging, which is pretty standard. I'll get around to buying that Force Link one day when it goes on sale for about $10 because I'm not paying the prices they're selling for now. And then the second 2-pack is the what's his name, Rebolt, and he comes with his Corellian Hound. I was actually really excited to take a look at this Hound. I've seen a few images of it, and I thought this looked like a cool 2-pack, and you get the cage as well, so that looks all good. And then finally Moloch. Actually, this is, of all of these figures, this is the Moloch is what I was looking forward to seeing most. I've seen a few other people's reviews on this figure, and even the 6-inch figure, that looks even better. But yeah, I was very keen on taking a closer look at the Force Link version of Moloch. Alright, so I have released the figures. We'll start off taking a closer look at the Han and Chewie pack, and it comes with a set of brief instructions on how to assemble the included accessory, which is a cannon, and on how to use the Force Link. And this cannon actually isn't too bad. It comes in 3 parts that you do have to assemble, as seen in the instructions, and this has some potential, some customizing potential. It's pretty nicely sculpted, so have a look at that. It's got armor piece on the front, all the cannon bits going on. It's it looks pretty nice. It's anyone who can do any decent custom painting will have a field day with that, and I'm going to have a crack myself. I was going to try and get some, I assume that actual cannon appears in the movie. I'll have to go back and have a look and try and get some reference photos and then repaint it. And here is Muddy Chewie with a chain around his ankle. Yeah, it's okay. It's a Muddy Chewie, basically. All basic articulation. And then, as I said, you've got the chain attached to his ankle. I think he can pop that off. I sort of half tried to get it off. Actually, I think I half tried with the Han figure, but I think you might be able to remove that. But I didn't end up trying because I didn't want to break it. So here's Muddy Han. I don't know what that blaster is. I guess that's a Mud Trooper blaster, is it? I'm not sure. So he's got his Mud Trooper armor on, and he's covered in mud. Well, actually, he's not covered in mud. It's cast in a muddy coloured plastic, from what I can tell. It hasn't been painted. That's what colour the plastic is. And again, it's meh. I don't think it's a particularly good likeness to Alden Ehrenreich. It is what it is, I guess. So next up is the Rebolt and Corellian Hound 2-pack, and it comes with instructions. Shows you there how to assemble the Hound crate, and on the back again how to use the Force Link. And the Hound crate comes in 6 pieces. Okay, Hound crate successfully assembled, and here is a closer look at it. Again, this has been sculpted very nicely. There's looks like there's wear and tear in the materials that it's been manufactured from, and yeah, I reckon customizers would have a field day with this as well. And I will again have an attempt at repainting this. I think it would look absolutely brilliant with a decent repaint. You can see the opening at the front. That's where the puppy dog fits in, and here he is. This looks really cool. He does have a leash that is easily attached and removed. That is one freaky looking animal. It's almost sort of an upside down sort of face. Although really just his eyes are set really low, but yeah, nasty looking customer. And it does have articulation in the legs. I'm not really sure why, because they're sculpted in a pose that you can really only pose it in the one way. I don't know. Maybe they just added the articulation so they could say it's articulated. I don't know, but the sculpt on the body is just brilliant. That's like I said, freaky looking animal. And then you can remove the leash and stick him in the cage and close it up as such for transport. And now for Rebolt, who apparently was a scrum rat as Han and Kira were in the crime syndicate on Corellia. And of all of these figures, this for me is the weakest. He's got some sort of weird calamari ring or rubber band hanging off his head, but just the sculpt in the clothing is just boring. There isn't much going on. Maybe that's the design of the character, I don't know, but it's just really weak as far as I'm concerned. Got some sort of chain thing hanging around his neck, and he's got those molded lower coat leg things that I hate so much. Yeah, really bland, boring figure. Don't like it. And then last up we have Moloch, which, as I said earlier, was the figure that I was most looking forward to checking out, and he's easily the best of this bunch. The other figures are pretty weak in my opinion. So he comes with a couple of accessories, the staff there, which has some sort of souls thing carved into it, and then he comes with a little blaster, and that can slot into his holster on the waist there. So that works quite well. Yeah, interesting looking chappy. Part of the White Worm Syndicate or whatever it's called. The White Worm Gang, I don't know exactly what it's called. It's got that nice softer plastic outer robe. That looks pretty cool. Swivel shoulders. I don't know if you could remove that outer robe. I don't know why you'd want to, but I think the way the arms have been attached might hinder you removing that robe. Comes with swivel wrists. You can just see the inner robe there, which is a harder plastic, pretty much a shell. It comes with these sort of wormy torso lower base there. It doesn't extend all the way up. That's only about an inch tall. The wormy parts underneath. And then it comes with a removable face mask, which is a pretty cool feature, and a nicely sculpted and painted face underneath. That's been done really well, and the way the face mask works has been done really well as well. It attaches and is removable pretty much seamlessly, and just looks really good when it's attached, but it looks okay when it's removed as well. So that's for a 3.75 inch. I guess he's 5 POA. He's got swivel shoulders, swivel wrists, and a bit of articulation in the neck there. Yeah, it's been done probably as good as you could do it. Alright guys, that was a closer look at a couple of Solo 2-packs and the Moloch figure. The 2-packs are underwhelming as far as I'm concerned. I didn't really expect much from them, but the figures are not the best. I'll pretty much only pick them up because I am a completist when it comes to 3.75 inch figures. As I've said before, I want to collect every on-screen character in every different look, so that's basically the only reason I picked these up. The 2-packs, that is. Yeah, they're pretty weak. The accessories are nice, and I like the Corellian Hound. That's pretty cool. The Moloch is yeah, really good for a forcing figure. I think, like I said, they've done that as about as good as they could for a 3.75 inch finger. So thumbs up there, Hasbro. Don't hear that very often from me. Yeah, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, may the force be with you.